Alright, there we go. It's about freaking time. This is kind of like part 2 of this afternoon's live stream. I ended the first part with an issue with the air tank. Some of the fittings that I had bought did not work with the air compressor, so I had to pause and correct that problem. And now we're picking back up with the installation of the air tank. And that looks pretty good. I'm just kind of taking a look at where the air line is going to go in. Onto the side. It needs to go from here up to the inline filter here. My air compressors crisscross and go here. So that's good. Next up is the bracket, cross member, which I utilized and I have to move the jack stands. So let's try this again. Alright, I heard a Miller time, but over here at Challenge to Build, it's compressor time. First up are 1/2-inch rubber isolator blocks that I just cut a little while ago. Help with vibration. There we go. And for the compressors on this build, I am using twin Viair 444C compressors. Ouch. One of them is going to get mounted here. Like so. The other one is going to get mounted here. I have good clearance up here for the filter. I can put the filter on either side. One line gets run there. One line gets run there. It's tight, but we got clearance. Clearance. Yeah, like I said, I really feel like it's going to come together here in the final days. I'm going to probably work till about 10 o'clock tonight. Finish up this hardware. Plumb the compressors. This way here, tomorrow I can come out. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to clean my garage. I need to clean and organize my garage to kind of get it reset for the last little bit of plumbing from the bags to the manifold. And then get my brain wrapped around the electrical stuff. I'm not even going to really talk about expectations tomorrow. I'm just going to come out, handle my business, and basically let the cards, fall where they lay. and play them as the day goes on. You want to make sure that you wrap your Teflon in the direction that you spin it. So that way, when you're tightening it, you don't spin it off. All right. I'll have just about every freaking wrench out of my toolbox by the end of tonight. I was thinking ahead on that one. I grabbed the stubby wrench too. So the nice thing about these fittings is they swivel. Oh man, does it feel good to do this? From planning it out a month ago, to actually being able to do this and see the vision come to life. No matter the struggles, no matter the challenges, I am challenging my build, and I am winning. Woohoo! Oh man. Still kind of soaking it all in. It's okay to celebrate the wins when you get them, right? Milestones. Gee, you said it best. That was a good day, and I would have to fully agree with you. We accomplished installing the shocks, air compressors, the air tank, finished mounting the lower bag bracket. We installed the bags, leak tested the tank. Tomorrow's goals are going to be clean the shop, organize, find all my tools, sweep the floor, and start laying out the electrical. The rest of the little bit of plumbing that I have, I'm probably going to resituate the jack stands and put them under the rear and temporarily just plug in the lines and pump up the bags and actually watch the truck come up on the bags. It was a long day. It was a safe day. The build threw a couple challenges my way. We knocked them out, and we'll be out here again to challenge the build tomorrow. Until then, get out there, go challenge your build. Thanks for watching. Be safe. My name is Paul Michael. This has been Challenge to Build Live. You will be able to see the replay on YouTube. I got nothing else to say other than thank you. And I will look forward to seeing you in an upcoming live stream and or video. Thanks for watching.